Hello, fellow miners, and welcome to another episode from Spice Mines Gaming. This is an episode I've been looking forward to for quite some time, and I'm going to move as fast as I can because there's a lot for this show. And what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to show I did a lot of off-screen mining, and I spend a lot of time and a lot of resources down in the mines. And I gathered a lot of resources, and these boxes are, well, I don't think these two have anything in them, but most of these have stuff in them. And so, lots of iron, lots of coal, redstone, lapis lazuli, and there's still stuff I left down in the hole. And so, let me go back over here. See, I got a bunch of paper and some books and a bunch of string. I'm going to work with that in a later episode. This is just kind of some miscellaneous stuff. Here's some things that I've gathered, a bunch of bone meal, a bunch of tree saplings, some cactus. We're going to be working with that later on. And lots of wood, lots of sandstone, and concrete powder. We're going to be working with a lot of this stuff today in this episode, and a lot of stone items. And over here, I'm gathering pumpkins, as you can see, sugar cane, eggs. And then over here, I've got almost 2 1/4 stacks of pumpkin pies, plus a half stack in my inventory. So the pumpkin pie farm is churning out pumpkins, sugar cane and eggs. So we're really productive in that. And so the real good stuff is inside this box right here. Up to 44 diamonds, lots of diamonds. And then you notice I found a golden apple. I'll tell you the story behind that. I was doing some branch mining, and I happened to come across a very short cave. It was nothing special. I think it took about 10 torches to light it up. But at one end, there was a hole, and it was to a different part of that mine shaft, and right inside that hole was a minecart. So I just took everything out of that minecart, and the golden apple happened to be in there. So that's where that came from. But today is a big and special day. I am going to start working on building the house. But first, one thing that I almost always like to have in my inventory that I don't yet, I've had the resources to do it for some time, it's the easiest redstone contraption I think that anyone can make, and that is a clock. I always like to have a clock because I oftentimes get carried away building. Like right now, I'm inside here talking, and I don't know what time of the day is, but if you look at that clock, it's in the middle of the day. So half the day has been spent already. So that kind of gives me an idea of when night's coming. And then you also notice the bed is not white. It's gray. And the bed is not in the hole. That's because I have officially moved out of the hole and into the shed. That's an upgrade, I guess. I don't know. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather all the resources and see where that brown sheep is up there. When I get those resources, I'm going to get right back up there, and we're going to begin building this house. I went ahead and slept the night. That way I could have a full day ahead to begin this project. And right now I'm sitting in my chair having some posture issues because I am fighting for real estate with a cat. So pardon me if I shuffle around a lot. She is very stubborn and wants to sit where I want to sit, and so I'm just going to let her. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make some concrete blocks with this gray concrete powder. And as far as I know, the easiest way to do this is just to make a column of this stuff here, like this. And then just dump a little water in it. And then pick up your water. And then you grab your pickaxe, and there you go, concrete blocks. Okay, collected all of that gray concrete, and here's the powder, and then here's the concrete. We're going to use both of them in this build of the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of this cut sandstone. That's going to be kind of the primary, I guess you could say the base of the build. And I'm going to use a lot of this acacia wood for accents and some of this other gray stones for the flooring. And then the white stained glass for the windows. And right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here, and let's plot the spot where I want this. Okay. So I kind of want it facing this way right here near the farm. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks back, I believe. Let me stand here. I got plenty of room. Let's go right here. Right there. Okay, from that tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's just throw it right there. That's going to be one corner of the house. And I've got some pictures here on my phone, so I'm going to kind of reference that. I built this house in creative mode just so I could kind of get something going. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of copy that here in survival mode. And here's the outline. So this is kind of like the floor plan in a sense. And so what I'm going to do now is what I might go ahead and do is let's just start working on the corners here. Let's see, the inside of this is going to be, it looks like 4 blocks tall. So let's do, let me back up here. 1, so that'd be 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, all the corners are up, so we're starting to get some vertical height out of this thing. And now the windows, I'm going to mark the windows, so I need to do this here. Forgot about that one. Okay, so we're going to have a window here, we're going to have a window here, and we're going to have a doorway right here. And I'm trying to remember how I did the doorways. I think both doorways had the chiseled stone. Let me look here. No, just the front door had the chiseled stone. So this one here, that's not what I wanted. I need to go get some more sandstone. Okay, so we got pretty much the frame of the downstairs, or this portion of the house. I'm going to go ahead and use the dirt here to do, so I can place a log here the way I want it to be. So let's go over here, just like that. I'm going to do that same thing over here on the back door. There. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now what I need to do is I'm going to go ahead and go put in the windows here. Okay, all the windows are in. I like lots of windows. So anywhere I can put a window, I put a window. Alright, now we need to work on the floor. So let's get some stone ready here. I need stone slabs and polished andesite. And how I'm going to do this, so I'm going to start right there and right here. That's going to be the doorways. I'm just going through the doors really quick. I got the doors ready. There, that'll keep things out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out this floor and I'm going to put in the blocks for the floor, and I'll be right back. Okay, the dirt has been cleared out from here, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in these stones in an alternating pattern. I'm going to start with this one and make the floor kind of in this pattern right here. And now we have a floor. It's looking really bright in here. I kind of like this. All right, let's put these out of the way. Now that I've got this, I need to start working on the ceiling portion. And what I like to do with that is I need to go get some more wood over here. But here we go. Let's put these stairs right here in my inventory. And I'm going to come over here and put them upside down just like this. I want to make a border out of it. Okay, so now you can see I put the stairs in here as a border. And then what I'm going to do, it kind of gives it like a crown molding effect in a sense. And then what I'm going to come in here, I'm going to fill this in with these slabs. And there we go. So we have an enclosed house. Now, for torches, we need to go ahead and light this up so that way at night nothing spawns in here. And then one up here. Well, I'm at it, just stick one right there. Okay, that should light up. I don't normally like using torches inside, but that's what I have now. Eventually, I'll get some glowstone or some sea lanterns, and those make far better lighting than torches. They look better. And so you can put them in the floor or up in the ceiling, and you can make some really neat lighting arrangements with it. But for right now, I have torches, so that's what I'm going to use. So let's step outside, take a look here. So yeah, it's pretty boring. So now what we need to do, we need to make this look good. So I have a few ideas here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with taking these out and putting these in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. Let's see. Let's do that. Do the same over here. Right there. And let's top these off. Alright. So now we're getting somewhere with that. I need to take these out. And let's put these in. Right here. Like that. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to put this here. This here, is that where I wanted it? Yes. Let's do that, and then put that right there. See, it's starting to look a little better now. I'm gonna go sleep. Okay, back over here. Now let's put some of these here. Alright, and then let's go ahead and put that up here for now. And then cap that off. Okay, what I've done is I've put these acacia log pillars around each corner. It kind of gives the build a little depth here, all the way around. And then I cap them with an acacia wood slab. And I really do need some feather falling boots. This jumping off the roof business is starting to do a little damage. So now what I want to do is I want to kind of mimic this here, but around here. So I'm going to put these like this all the way around over the windows. Okay, those are around all the windows. And then what I do after this is I shouldn't need those anymore. I'm going to top all of these with this gray concrete blocks like this. Okay, that's done with these all the way around. And the next thing I want to do to dress these windows is go ahead and take out these blocks underneath the window like that. And I want to add concrete powder, not the concrete blocks. Gives it a little texture. And another thing I want to do is put these in here like this, upside down. And then I forgot the acacia, the leaves. So let me grab some leaves here. Throw the leaves in there, and I put a torch here and here. And again, later on when I get a better light source, I'll change the torches into something better and hide it, like maybe put glowstone or sea lantern under here, and it'll look even better. But that's how I dress up the window, and I'm going to do that around the rest of the windows. I finished up the window decorations and went to sleep, so now we're on a new day. And as you can see around here, it's starting to come together really nicely. And the next thing I think I want to work on is the front porch here. And for that, I used some of these stone slabs. And not like that. So let me put these in, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cleared out the area, and then I'm just going to fill it in all with these stone slabs like this. And there's a front porch. And then what we need to do is go above here and do this part. And I'm trying to remember, I came and did this like so. Pretty sure this is how I did it. And then one right there, one over to the side, and one over here. Let's see, is that how I did it? I've got my pictures here, that's what I'm looking at. I did not do this one. Okay. There we go. Take that out. And there we have it. There is the front porch. There's the sides of the house. Let's do a couple of accent pieces here on the front. Let's put that there and put that there. Let's get some of this polished andesite. Put one back here and one back here. Torch and a torch. And now we have front porch lighting. And there you go. That's the first floor of the house done. And I do have a second floor planned. So let me jump up here on top. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, we got this back porch area to do. So let me clear out these blocks, and whenever I'm ready to start building that, I'll come right back. I got the hole dug for the porch to go back here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here, these slabs, kind of like that front porch. Kind of like that. And I need to make sure I kept my concrete powder. I almost forgot that. Need to add that in there. And then what I did after that was I went ahead and added some fencing around here to kind of give like a fenced-in back patio feel here. And I did forget a gate, so I'll just leave that open for now. I put a gate right there. I'll just leave that there for now. And then I came in here and added some more of these. Yeah, I did another one of these window decorations here. So let's go ahead and get that in place. There. Now we have the back porch area. And then we got to do the above here. Got to do this part. Okay, and this looked like it was relatively straightforward. So let me grab these. And I went here, and then here. And not like that. There. And there we go. We got a back porch covering. This house is definitely taking shape. Okay, let me jump up here on the roof. Or hop up here on the roof. Come on, there we go. And now we're ready to begin the second floor. So I need to dig out some more of my sandstone here. And then I need to make a border all the way around. Okay, I got the outline for the second floor in. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more to these walls here so that they're built up a little bit more. And I think what I'm doing on these corners, I'm going to do a chiseled sandstone on the corners for added detail. I kind of like that creeper face look in that sandstone there. So yeah, I'll just do that right there, and then I need to fill in some more of these areas here, just like this. Okay, now where do I have windows? In the second floor. I have all the window openings marked here for the second floor. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the roof. And that's going to begin with adding these planks here in some key areas. Just like this in all the corners. Like so. Whoop, need one over here. And then what I'm going to do, I don't normally mix textures like this, but I'm going to add these here. Just like that. I'm going to do this all the way around. Now with those in place, I'm going to do like I did downstairs and make a border with these stairs, kind of like crown molding, just like this, all the way around. Alright, now that I got that border in, I'm going to fill in the holes, or fill in that middle area with these slabs. Alright, now the roof is on. So now I'm going to add the glass for the windows. And with that, the second floor is now completely closed in. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a hole right here. And that's going to be where the stairway goes. But before I go down there, I'm going to go ahead and add these here, these rails. Actually, I went too far with this. Let me add this back really quick. Yeah, I think that's as far as I need to go. So let me put 2, 3, 4 of those there, and then hop down. So now I need to do is add a stairway here. Let's see, there's, if I start here, up, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, I think I need to start right here. So add that. I need to get some slabs ready. Put that there. And then start going up. There. Now we have access to the second floor and to the first one by that stairway. And then eventually I'd like to add a basement area, and that would fit just fine right through there, I do believe. If not, I can kind of shuffle this around a little bit. Shuffle these around and then maybe start the stairway going down here rather than here at the corner going down. Well, it just depends on, you know, if you're going down here, you don't want to hit your head on this. So I'll just have to figure that out when I get there. But right now, I don't have a basement planned. Although I will have one. I just don't have it planned right now. And so what I need to do here, I need to continue this molding here all the way around. Take that out there. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how I do this. Like that right there. Okay. And then this one, let me grab the axe, it'll be a lot faster. Take that out, and there. That begins this. So I need to take these out. And then here we go. This corner might be a little tricky, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, so I need to redo that one, I think. Yeah, I should use my axe. There. There, now see, it looks like the crown molding goes around the stairway. Kind of gives that a cleaner look. And now I need to fix that, which will be like that. Boom. All right, here we go. And what I have planned here is I'm going to put the enchantment table and bookshelves right here. I'm going to put a bed over here for sleeping. I'll have storage around here. There'll be some more storage area over here. And over here, around the bed. I'll come down here. There'll be storage around here. I'll have I'll plan a brewing stand area over here maybe. I could put the anvil down here or even on the back porch, who knows. And then eventually down in the basement I'll have loads of storage, and I'll have to put a couple furnaces in here and whatnot. But this is pretty much the house. Let's go out here on the outside. Yeah, and I do need to fix that up. I need to finish the roof so that stone isn't so clear. It kind of makes it look a little ugly. So what I do is take these stairs here. Or is it slabs? I'll have to take a look at my plans. Yeah, I had slabs, and I started them like this. And I kind of do need to go up on the roof, which, you know what? That's why I have the ladders. And I forgot my trapdoors. So let me go get some trapdoors. Yeah, I completely forgot to add the trapdoor in here to get up to the roof. I wanted a roof access in this house. And so, there we go, there's a trapdoor. I need to clear out a bunch of stuff here. Alright, and then there's that. So now you can open the trapdoor, and you're up on the roof. So let me grab some slabs here. Probably need to go get more of those. But I'll take care of that in a little bit. And then I just went around. Like that. That should be that. Now I'm going to border this with stairs, and I need to come out on this side. Like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not fall off, but I'm going to go along here and then create a border like this with these stairs. All right, the roof is pretty much done right now. And there it is. It's bordered. It's ready to go. I think this house is now, as far as structure and outside is concerned, done. So let's run down here and take a look. Give it a once over. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I need to get the gate here to finish this. But there's the house. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments. I'm curious to know what you think about this. Perhaps you may have some ideas to make it to look even better. Who knows? As far as I'm concerned, this house is done. And on that note, it's time to wrap up this episode. If you enjoyed watching it, please tap or click on the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes. Thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. Goodbye.